All right, what is up, YouTube? Uncle 40 here. We have structure deck information rolling out right now for Sacred Beast. Now, I just wanna say, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We made the mean dream into a reality for this card game. And this is particularly scary because it shows that they can do this. And that means that this deck will be playable. Now, I will say that I think we're going to need more than 5 cards for this deck. Alright, like, there's only so much that you can do to make this deck playable. And quite honestly, this is the start. I'm looking forward to this. So basically what you see here, basic structure deck design, going to be available $10. You're going to probably need to buy 3 of them because you're only going to get one of each of these guys, which we'll have a market watch tagged onto this too to kind of see what prices are looking like early here. So, Dimension Fusion Destruction. And I'm going to be honest with you, this card looks awesome. So you can special summon 1 Phantom Fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing its materials from your hand, field, and or graveyard, ignoring its summoning conditions. You take no damage from battles involving the special summon monster. If you control Uriah, Haman, or Raviel, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to this card's activation. So, my problem here with this, just straight out of the gate here, is its hand, field, or graveyard. Alright, you really should have given us a Shaddoll Fusion-esque effect here, because you have to play so many bricks for this. Now, it does say 1 Phantom Fusion monster, and if you guys remember correctly, we only have 1 so far, and it's Armatile. Now, it was brought to my attention that we could be seeing more than 1 fusion here, actually, which opens up the door to the next question of, if this is the main way that we're going to go with this deck, and we are going to go, alright, hey, like, we want to give this deck the option to have multiple fusions, we already understand that you're going to be on Brick Central here, then I think we could see something cool. So, note, this card special summons a Genma Fusion monster, which currently includes only Armatile and Triolage. But, for whatever reason, the Genma in Raviel's name and in Armatile's name are translated as 2 different words in the TCG. Meanwhile, Trilogian is currently an unreleased card in the TCG, and the name given by Viz's localization in the Arc manga contains no similar string to the official name. So, cards not special summoned, Chimera the Mystical Beast, who is a Phantom Beast monster by rule in the TCG. So we might actually be seeing a update here on some card text in the near future here. So if you're like, oh man, like technically you can still do this, so that'll be interesting to see how we will update and deal with this. But I guess corrections in card text come in the future here. But what can we actually give to a new fusion to make it good? Because you're gonna have to give it just 2 summoning requirements to do it, and you're also going to have to give something to get out the gods a little bit easier, because our biggest problem so far is these guys all have absurd summoning conditions. Alright, like, I wish you the best of luck actually being able to resolve and bring out our friend, because Armatile's already absurd enough, and you've already got to see the cards to do it. So, I don't know. We will have to wait and see. Yeah. Alright, so, prices for these guys. So, Raviel, Lord of the Phantasms, the ever so cringy ultimate rare for this set. Near mint is $285 plus $3 shipping, bare minimum, by the way. So like, keep in mind that you're going to be pumping out a massive price tag to get this. They've definitely fallen a little bit. Light play here for $280, which feels a little bit better. But that concerned playability that you're looking for just for max rarity on this is absurd. Raviels from DRO4, $69 at the moment. Raviels from Shadow of Infinity, I see $2 here, but, you know, alright, so light play down here for like $250, alright. $4 for light play first. More light play there for $6.79. Alternate mint's $13 for Raviel. That's a yikes for me. Raviel tokens are also worth something. Interesting enough. Light play $250 and the near mint down there $266. But once again, I asked the question of what better support can we make? Because not be normal summoner set. Attributing 3 fiend monsters. Each time your opponent summons a monster, you can special summon 1 phantasm token. The token cannot declare an attack. Tribute 1, this card gains attack equal to the original monster's attack points. So, it stands at 4K, by the way. Now, Uriah over here, there's a sealed Uriah 10 on the market here, which is pretty cool. Actually, there was the Raviel 10. I want to pull back here. Let me guess, it's also like $400? Yeah, $450 from Limitless. $450 over here on the Uriah 10. And same thing over here with Uriah. You have to send 3 face-up trap cards to the graveyard. Attack is 1,000 times continuous trap cards in your graveyard, and once per turn, destroy 1 set spell trap card your opponent controls. So trap cards on the field cannot be activated in response to this card's effect. So, I mean, as long as you're playing traps, it gets fat. But as you can see here, there are 0 copies of the near mint of Uriah on the market. Like, none. Alright, and then we get down here, DRO4. Well, DRO4s are pretty expensive. Yikes. $95, but light play available for $57. That's a little bit more affordable, in my opinion. It's not the best. The Megatin version down here also not looking so good on these. Yeah, like, yikes, $280. And then, yeah, like $358, continuing up from light plays here. So many light plays. Light play ruined the game. Changed my mind. Yeah, near mint back here at $7. Of course, you can still get the really cheap gold rare ones if you, or excuse me, the DUSA ones. But that's kind of just up to you. Shadow of Infinity Ultra Rare, first edition. Mod play down there for $4. Light play for $4.43. All right. Light play for $5. Hello, near mint first. $11. All right. Haman, same thing. Sealed 10 for $4.50 if you want it. I don't really recommend it. All right. Haman, Lord of Searing Flames, or Striking Thunder. You have to send those 3 continuous spell cards to get this thing on the field. This card destroys opponent's monster by battle, and since it's the graveyard, you ping your opponent for 1,000. And while this card is in face-up defense position, your opponent cannot select another monster as attack target. What a meme, by the way. But once again, $400 for this. If you're going down this paradigm, you're like, oh man, I want me some max rarity little fun cards. Yikes. Near mint's $80 for DRO4. It's not amazing. It's not horrible. Collector's tins, well, you know, these also have a little bit of value right now, which is pretty nice, I guess. Like, so many heavy plays. Yikes. Yeah, near mint for 7 on that. Alright, first edition copies. See, Dual Saga 99 cents. Like, the market ate that up with a passion. Alright. First Ed Hamans. Yeah, light play for 7 there. It seems to be the trend here. Yeah, first eds are $8 for these. Armatile. Now, these are expensive for first ed. And keep in mind, these were from Ancient Prophecy back in the day. So many light plays here. But then when you start getting into, like, first ed Valley here, $54 light play for $50 for this stupid thing. And that's just for that. And you got $1.28 for the Legendary Collections, and then $2 for the Light Plays. And the last support cards we had for this, Dark Summoning Beast was 46 cents plus shipping, and then 22 cents for Fallen Paradise. Which, it's something. It's draw power at the very least. So guys, what do you think we're going to get out of this structure deck? What are you excited for? Please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. And well, I'm out, guys. Peace. The ride never truly ends. Thank you, patrons, for helping support the channel. Without you guys, I don't know if I'd still be doing this. And for those of you that like Cardfight Vanguard, FanCool40 is here for all your content needs. And those of you asking if I sell cards, mcoolgames.com for all your trading card game needs. Check the description for more interesting info. Thanks for watching, guys.